Hi guys, this is Vijay and I hope you are doing well. In this video lecture, we will discuss one of the basic features of automobile. Okay, it is generally found in all types of cars and bikes. Yeah, it is ABS, anti-lock braking system. Okay, whenever we purchase the car, okay, at that time there are so many features. Okay, we found like is VGT, hybrid, cruise control, ABS, EBD. So at that time we are confused which car we are going to purchase. So in today's lecture we are going to talk about one of the basic features of the car and bike. It is called ABS, anti-lock braking system. Okay, so in this video lecture we will also discuss there are two types of safety system, active safety system and passive safety system. So first of all, what is active safety system? Okay, so this system, it will work whenever you are running your car. Okay, at that time it will work. Okay, for example, our today's topic ABS, anti-lock braking system. Okay, so it is one of the example of active safety system. And second one is passive safety system. Passive safety system means whenever any accident will occur, okay, and after the accident or after the striking of your car with any object, okay, so at that time the feature is working. It is called passive system, passive safety system. For example, airbag. Okay, so airbag it will open whenever your vehicle it will strike with any object. Okay, at that time it is in working condition. Okay, so it is called passive safety system. So in today's lecture we are going to talk about one of the active safety system. It is called ABS, anti-lock braking system. Okay, how can it work? So first of all, I am going to talk about the basic comparison of the non-ABS car and ABS car. So in case of a non-ABS car, whenever we apply the brake, okay, so we know that what is the basic function of brake. Whenever we apply the brake, so whenever we stop the vehicle, suddenly stop the vehicle, or we want to reduce the speed of the vehicle, or any obstacle is there, at that time we are applying the brake. But whenever our vehicles is in high speed and whenever I suddenly applied the force on the brake pedal, okay, and for example this braking force is more than friction force. Okay, we know that the friction force is there in between the road and tire surface, and whenever we apply the more force as compared to the friction force on the braking pedal, at that time your vehicles wheels of the vehicles are locked. Okay, so at that time what's happened, your wheels of the cars or bikes are locked and your vehicles will skid. Okay, and at that time you also lost the control on the automobile. Okay, so at that time the chances are there your vehicles will strike with any object. Maybe you may fall down whenever you are riding a bike. Okay, so this is the disadvantage of the non-ABS car or bike. But whenever we are using this feature in our bike and car, okay, as per the government norms, okay, in all new cars we are using this feature, ABS feature, and it is also used in most of the bikes more than 150cc. Okay, so now we will discuss how can it work, how can ABS system work. Okay, so in ABS system there are 4 sensors are attached with the wheels. Okay, this sensor will continuously monitor the speed of the wheels. Okay, this is a speed sensor, and these sensors are connected with the ECU. We know that ECU means electronic control unit. Okay, it is the brain of the car. So in most of the car nowadays we are using electronic system. Okay, it is one of the example of ECU. Okay, so this is the basic function of the ECU. So ECU will continuously monitor the RPM of the wheels, and according to the RPM of the wheels, okay, it will give the signal to the master cylinder. As we know that master cylinder means it is the heart of the hydraulic braking system. Okay, and this master cylinder, it is connected with the wheel cylinder. Okay, so as per the speed of the vehicle, okay, it will sense the speed, and then after it will give the signal to the ECU. ECU will give the signal to the master cylinder, and according to that it will generate the brake pressure on the brake. and it will generate the hydraulic pressure on the brakes. Okay, so the chances of the wheel locking is reduced. Okay, because here we are applying the pressure force in pulsating form. Okay, let us try to understand in a simple way. For example, I suddenly push you, so at that time you fall down. But whenever I push you intermittently, push, release, so at that time you are not falling down. Okay, the same function of the ABS. Okay, the function of the ABS means it will apply the pressure, hydraulic pressure on the brakes in pulsating form. Okay, so the chances of the skidding, it will be reduced. Okay, and your vehicle will stop smoothly, and it will cover a less stopping distance. Okay, this is the advantage of the ABS system. So I recommended to you, okay, whenever you purchase any car and bike, okay, so at that time you consider this feature and purchase any of the car and bike with this feature. So I hope this content, it will be helpful to you. If you would like to watch this type of technical videos, then please subscribe our channel and also share it with your friends. Thank you friends. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.